Hello everyone, this is Vishnu and my topic for concept video for subject AD is on principle of duality. So let's get started. Before talking about the principle of duality, let's talk about what is duality. So duality is an important component of algebraic structures which states that two operations or concepts are interchangeable. Overall results in one formulation also clutching in the other, the dual formation, which is ultimately known as the dual formation. So two or more operations or concepts are interchangeable. Like if we go either way, we will be reaching our answer. So this is what meant by duality is the way, whatever way, the same results can be achieved by another formulation as well. So this is what to be known as the duality. So in algebra, so now coming to wave particle duality, which is an important topic in physics, which says that which something which exists in this universe does exhibit both wave and particle nature. So for example, light. So light is a very good example for stating that for stating this wave particle duality, since light since light exhibits both particle and wave nature. How? uh, Not like how, like how would we even discover that? So coming to particle nature, uh, there was an experiment called photoemission, photoelectric effect, not yeah, photoelectric effect or photoemission, which is nothing but when light is shown on a particular set of metals, sodium, magnesium, and etc. When light is um, when we let the light to fall on these metals, the valence electrons of these atoms would get excited and they leave their valence shells. So that is how we came to know that light exhibits as a, or light behaves as a particle in nature. So that was one conclusion, and when there was a experiment where the light was made to split into two halves by a non-transparent material, and allowed it with a where there was a one source of light and two openings and one um, non-transparent object, which led to show that the light also acts as a part wave like in nature, where it was behaving as similar to as a wave. This is known as double slit experiment. When experimented with waves, they ripples were getting, the radius of the ripple was getting larger. uh, in similar fashion, light also started to increase its radius, like ultimately it formed a cone like structure, and with that we concluded that it also exhibits as wave. So uh, with the help of this light, uh, we have created this wave particle duality, since the light was able to behave as a wave and a particle at the very same time. So moving on, wave nature. As I said, it's a periodic oscillation by which energy is transmitted through space. That space can be anything. It can be like medium for telecommunication services. Like the medium is air for telecommunication services, and Wi-Fi, it's also air, and for and satellite communications, it's light, it's air and vacuum. So for communication, we use waves. So wave nature of lights does state that light is an electromagnetic wave. So humans can see the light wave that can be observed by humans or naked eye. And the first illustration of the wave nature of light was using the experiment on diffraction and interference. So moving on, particle nature. So as I said, the emission of free electrons from the metal surfaces when the light is shown on it, then it is called as photoemission or photoelectric effect. Where photoemission in the sense photo in the sense light, and emission in a sense um, energy, emission in a sense just emitting out or throwing it out. And in other terms, where the valence electrons will be energized and been removed from, or um, or there been or the influence of the nucleus has been completely removed on the valence electrons, and thus these valence electrons will become free electrons, and this and with the help of this we came to develop solar panels where uh, they work on this uh, principle, photo emission or photoelectric effect. So this effect led to the so because of this led to a conclusion that light also exhibits particle nature, and there is also proofs which made clear that it's made up of packets, which is quanta, which is uh, which is the name of those particles, quanta or packets, and we can also call them as the quantum of energy. So with the help of this photo emission, we came to know that this light also exhibits this particle, and because of these two experiments we have finally concluded that uh, this wave sorry this light does behave as a wave nature and particle nature at the very same time. So coming to wave nature, this wave is an electromagnetic wave, and the electric wave and the magnetic wave are separated by a phase angle of 90 degrees. So it's a sinusoidal wave. That is how and light exhibits wave nature and particle nature as well. So the wave nature, in the sense that double slit experiment concluded it that it exhibits wave nature, and particle nature is because of photo emissions or the photoelectric effect. And that's how we concluded that light exhibits as both wave and particle at the very same time, and this led to a this led to wave particle duality. And now it's a very important topic in the field of physics. So that's it, everyone. Thank you.